you Fabian share?
No way. Ali's normally backs me as well. I can't wait the next time I see him. Ali's normally my biggest fan. So, but hey, listen, I'm happy for Fabi. It was a good performance. I said beforehand that was sort of. There's been a lot of external noise around the club and really wanted to put in a performance and tell people that we're sort of here to stay. And I thought we did that. Like, yeah, maybe we didn't have the quality right at the top end to score today, but we got in some good positions, so we're happy.
Crouchy, do you want to tell Dan what you were calling him when we were watching that game?
Franz Bernabauer. You happy with that?
He's happy.
I think it's not the worst one I've had.
It's not bad, is it?
Dan, can I ask you about your career? Because last year, what a season for you, scoring in the final, England. What you know, you seem to have gone up another level. What's your aims for this year on a personal level? Obviously with the World Cup coming forward and all that.
Yeah, just keep sort of carry on from last season. I mean, like, I think confidence is a huge thing. I know that I've got sort of the manager's got confidence in me, and I've played a lot of games with Fabi now as well. So I think it's just more of the same. And that I'm trying not to think about the World Cup too much. I know that, like, obviously last season it wasn't even on my radar, and now it's a chance, but I just want to keep performing how I'm performing, and everything else will sort of take care of itself.
Spoke, Dan, as well about the external noise. What was the feeling like in the dressing room at the end of that? How encouraged is everyone by the performance?
No, very proud. I said it a few days ago. I said, like, nobody in that change room's achieved anything they've done by themselves. We're all sort of involved in that, and we wouldn't be here without everyone else. We've got a really good team spirit in there, and we've worked hard to maintain that. So yeah, just sort of very, very proud of the lads.
You obviously missed Isak up front, but how did you think the front three fared today? Tremendous pace.
Yeah, so quick, especially on the counter attack. I think we've got sort of like 4 of the best wingers in the league. And, Villa played quite a high line, so we're going to try and use that as much as possible. And I thought we got into some good positions, but as I said, I'd rather be in those positions and missing than sort of not creating those opportunities.
And Crouchy was calling you Dan Bernabauer. How did you feel about the way you seemed to really get on top of Ollie Watkins in that game?
No, I like that. I like playing against Ollie and sort of more physical players where I can sort of get a hold of them and do that. It was when I was coming up against Aguero and stuff that I used to hate, those type of players. But I think that's something that I work on. It's something that I want to be better at, sort of more physically dominant. I spoke about last season. I was like purposely trying to put weight on. For that reason, like changing sort of left back to centre back and trying to reap the rewards now.
Can you tell me how you did put weight on?
Greg.
I've struggled for years, huh?
I'll give you a gym programme.
Let me know.
And it wasn't all perfect today. The guys were singing your praises, but you had that moment from the set piece, you and Fabian. You went from Dan Bernabauer to the Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it was a good clearance. I thought that's the problem with me. I never score enough goals, but I said to Fabi, if he had given us a shout, is this it?
That was obviously something you worked on. Did he not shout? Did he not shout?
If Fabi gives us a shout, I'll let it go, but I was just trying to keep it in. I thought it was a good tackle anyway. Hey, listen, so we've got a new set-piece coach now, so we're working on a lot of different stuff, and I think it'll take time to get the ideas that we're trying to do, but I think it's something that everybody's doing in the game now, and you've got to try and take advantage of it.
And Anthony Gordon, when he gave his interview at the end of the game, he had a huge smile on his face. He was almost licking his lips when he was talking about that Liverpool game at St James's next up. What are you expecting? Do you think it's going to be a bit spicy, that one?
Yeah, probably. I think it's... So we beat Liverpool in the final, but apart from that, we've never beat them in the league. Something that sort of we've targeted, we've wanted to do. I think sort of probably everything that may have gone on this off-season, it's going to make it a good game. But listen, we'll be bang up for that. It's our first game at home on a Monday night, and I'm sure the Geordies will make the stadium rocking.
I'm sure they'll be behind you. Dan, thanks for coming out to talk to us.
Nice
well
one.
done today.
Thanks very much. Cheers, mate.
Congrats.